Hi everyone, I'm Namita Peparaya and welcome to Yoganama. In today's session, we are going to work on Anahata Chakra or the heart center. And for this practice, as always, we will begin in Nadi Shodhana. But before we get started, I just want to share with you one posture that we are going to do to conclude the session. Now, this is Ardha Matsyendrasana or the half lord of the fishes pose. If you're not familiar with it, allow me to show it to you once so that we don't have to interrupt the session later on. This is Ardha Matsyendrasana, where you grab hold of the opposite knee with the hand. So since my right knee is bent, I'm holding on to it with the left hand. Take your right hand back and come into a spinal twist. You can even do this with the bottom leg straight if you prefer that. Alright, now that we know what's Ardha Matsyendrasana, let's get started with our practice. Close your eyes and we shall begin with Nadi Shodhana. Let's take a few breaths to center ourselves. Inhaling and exhaling mindfully, slowly. Finding complete expansion across the lungs as you breathe in. And enjoy the sense of relaxation as you breathe out. Once you are ready, begin with Nadi Shodhana. I will guide you through the first round. So right hand in Nasikagra Mudra, block your right nostril, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block both nostrils, hold the breath in as long as comfortable. Exhale through the right. Inhale right. Hold the breath. And exhale through the left. Like that, continue breathing in Nadi Shodhana. Today you may have noticed the count was a bit slower as we took a little longer at each step of the practice. If that was too much for you, feel free to breathe at a pace that's comfortable, but bring in the intention of increasing the time you spend taking each breath as well as holding each breath throughout the practice. Continue breathing like this till I give you the next set of instructions. Remember, you can always add a count to Nadi Shodhana. Could be 4:4:4, or working towards a ratio that equals 1:4:2. Once you finish this last round, you can rest your hand down. And become aware of 3 points in the body as I call them out. The throat, point of throat, to the right side of the chest, behind the rib cage inside the body to the right chest, and in the same line to the left chest. 3 points the throat, right chest, left chest. Visualize a triangle connecting these points. All sides of the triangle are equal. And we will trace our breath along this triangle today. Starting from the right chest, inhale up till the line meets the point of throat. Exhale down to the left chest. Then hold the breath as you draw a line to the right chest. Inhale up to the throat. Exhale down to the left. Hold the breath as you go back to the starting point. And like this, continue to breathe. You can even visualize this triangle in a bright green color as you continue to trace your breath around it. You can also add a count to your breathing. 6, 8, 10, or any number that's comfortable. Count up to 6, down to 6, slide to the right to 6. Remember, it's inhale, exhale, hold. So you retain the breath after exhalation. You can relax the breath, breathe normally. Now taking the role of an observer, simply watching the breath as it flows freely in and out. Then if you can, without opening your eyes, move into Ardha Matsyendrasana with the right leg on top. If you need to open the eyes, make sure you look down, blink a few times, and then come into the posture. Keeping the spine upright, looking over the right shoulder. Holding the right knee with the left hand. Just for 5 breaths here. Then on the next exhale, whenever that is for you, switch legs. Eyes still closed. Getting yourself in position now. Twisting to the left. Grabbing hold of the left knee with the right hand. Looking over the left shoulder. 5 breaths here as well. Next time you exhale, come back to the center and find your way on the mat with the eyes closed to come into Shavasana. Legs straight, palms away from you, facing up. And allow the body to fully relax on the mat. Take a moment to tell yourself that you have infinite capacity for love and kindness towards yourself and everyone else as well. That you are loved and you are full of love. And slowly move into Shavasana. The session will end now, but please continue your practice.